Hey guys, if you like my video, don't forget to go to my channel and hit the subscribe button.
Hey guys, I really wanted to demonstrate to you my early 2008 white MacBook here with a Core 2 Duo processor at 2 GHz and 4 gigs of RAM. And I would like to show you how I resurrected it using Linux and made it work like an absolutely beautiful brand new machine. First, I'd like to show it off running Mac OS X 10.7, which as we know is old and unsupported, and therefore doesn't also get the latest updates for Chrome, Firefox, or Safari either. But just because Mac OS sucks on it doesn't mean that Linux or another operating system wouldn't run beautifully. For simple uses like surfing the web, Ubuntu Linux runs beautifully on this machine. I'm using the Mate version of it because it's a lot more lightweight and it still is really powerful and really nice looking. Also, I did give it the feel of Mac OS X, if you can see by my background, my menu bar, and my dock. Even with a ton of tabs open, I'm able to still surf the web beautifully on this machine. It's very impressive actually. Though it isn't perfect, I am able to edit some professional looking videos using software like Cinelira and Kdenlive, which I can download and install for Ubuntu, without even needing to install any other drivers. It isn't as fast as my MacBook Pro, but it does run quite well actually, especially for a computer of this time, over 10 years old. Something that I love about Linux is that you can use software like Wine to run some Windows programs on it. So as you can see here, I used Wine to run Microsoft Works, which if you remember was Microsoft's old alternative to Microsoft Office, except what I normally prefer to use for Office editing is LibreOffice, which you can also download directly for Linux. I'm also able to use Dropbox natively once again, which I was not able to do under Mac OS X because it was outdated. In terms of media on this machine runs beautifully for things like Netflix or YouTube videos, as you can see here, even in full screen mode. I'm able to play the videos in HD quality, even in 1080p quality, even though the monitor of this computer does not reach 1080p resolution. In conclusion, as you guys can see with both my white MacBook and my black MacBook, I was able to breathe a whole new life into these machines by using Linux, or you can do the same with Windows 2, which I have done before. However, I would prefer Linux over any of them because of the speed and the lightweightness, and also with how much power is in the user's hands with Linux. So you can see with my black MacBook over here, I dressed this one up to look like Windows XP, kind of like my white one to dress up as Mac OS X Tiger. Would I use these as a main computer for myself? Probably not, but for my everyday regular uses, I could absolutely use these machines, and I do use them just for the fun of it. Does not compare with my MacBook Pro, but like I said, for more simple uses like surfing the web, these machines are fantastic. Not to mention I do also love the dual monitor setup that I have going with it.